Thanks a lot for staying with us. We hope you're enjoying your Saturday as much as we are here. And talking about Saturday, today is a big day for many athletes here in Lagos as the 2024 Lagos City Marathon is underway. The 42-kilometer race started around the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos, and is to terminate at Eko Atlantic City later during the course of the day, that is. And our correspondent, Solomon Ajiziogu, is standing by for us for updates. Hello, Solomon. I know this has become kind of, at least from my end, an annual ritual for you, because I know this is a championship, a marathon that you always, give us timely updates on. But what are you seeing peculiar to this year's edition? Because we are hearing of horrendous traffic. Many people are stranded trying to navigate the road closures.
Well, this is an annual ritual, as you said, Kemi. And one of the things, if the people weren't listening to the news and they weren't keeping tabs on information, then they would have this sort of problem. The first Saturday, usually, or the second Saturday of every February, since this marathon started 9 years ago, has always been the Lagos City Marathon Day. So it's understandable, but the traffic will clear in a bit. Wherever the race has run through, from the National Stadium in Surulere through Ikorodu Western Avenue, then Ikorodu Road, then to the Bagada Uronshoki Expressway. Once the athletes go past there, the road will be open. So in a short while, the traffic will subside, and then everybody will go about his or her businesses normally. But right now, let's tell you that we are approaching the finishing mark. We are the finishing line inside the Eko Atlantic City, where the athletes are going to end up in the race. We've already had close to 2 hours of race. The course record for this marathon is 2 hours and 14 minutes. And so we are nearing that time. The organizers have chosen to start this race very early because the predicted temperature for Lagos today is 30 degrees. But having started the race at 6 on the dot, one of the things you have is that you'll be they started the race with a 26-degree temperature. And, of course, the humidity is predicted to be 100% throughout the day. So what they have done is to try to reduce the impact of weather on the performance of the athletes. And so far, they are coming on good. They are coming close to Eko Atlantic City at this point.
All right. Hello. Can you hear me, Solomon? What is the level of security architecture put in place for this particular event?
Well, security has never been a problem for the Lagos City Marathon. This is in Lagos. And you know that the Lagos State government and the organizers of this race will always pull every stop to make this event a reality. It's once in a year event. They pull all the stops, they put in place everything. Both public security apparatus and private security organizations are involved in this. You have LASMA, you have Neighborhood Watch, you have the police. In previous years, you've had the military to an extent getting involved in all of this. So it's never been a problem, really, right from the time the race started 9 years ago. So security isn't a problem. What we are looking at here is the fund that would also come after the race. You have more than 100 elite athletes, 88 foreign elite athletes, and almost 30 Nigerian athletes, elite athletes taking part. So you saw at the starting line this number of elite athletes, both foreign and domestic, taking part in this race. And this is intended to drive the race, to make sure that a course record or a new record is set. We are waiting to see if a new course record will be set, if the athletes will run faster than they did last year. But I must say that the local athletes are the ones, most of them from up north of Nigeria, where the altitude is higher, are saying that they want to challenge the foreign athletes. Some of them have come so close to challenging them before, and this time they believe that they can at least break into the top 10. You have Ethiopians, you have Kenyans, you have athletes from Uganda, from East Africa. You know that this is usually their forte. But Nigerian athletes from the Mambila Plateau area, from Jos Plateau, from Kaduna, from Nasarawa are also here, and they are challenging for this race.
Wow, indeed. We will wait to see how it will all pan out eventually. Solomon Ajoziogu there, thanks a lot for the updates, and we'll be looking forward to more from your end. Still on TVC Breakfast Saturday, we hit the streets as usual. Of course, you know, we are in the love season.